The truth was the CIA was torturing its prisoners.
What was the turning point that made you decide to go public about this torture program?
This program was so clearly wrong to me that I anticipated someone going public, and no one went public. So a reporter shouts a question about torture, and he turns and he says, well, if there is torture, it's because of a rogue CIA officer. And I said to my wife, Brian Ross's source is at the White House, and they're going to try to pin this on me, because they were angry that I was the only one that declined. So I called the reporter, Brian Ross, and I said, I'll give you your interview. And I decided in the days leading up to it that I was simply going to tell the truth. No matter what he asked me, I was just going to tell the truth. And that's what I did.
And what truth was that?
The truth was the CIA was torturing its prisoners. Torture was official U.S. government policy. It was not the result of a rogue. And the policy had been personally approved by the president. So the FBI began investigating me at the CIA's behest. They investigated me for an entire year, from December of 2007 to December of 2008. And they determined that I had not committed a crime, that torture was illegal, and it is illegal to classify an illegality. So they said, oh, you're free to go. So my wife and I actually went out that night to celebrate. 3 weeks later, Barack Obama became president. He named John Brennan as the Deputy National Security Advisor for Counterterrorism. John and I always hated each other. And I didn't know that John asked the Justice Department to secretly reopen the case against me. So for the next 3 years, my phones were tapped, my emails were intercepted, and teams of FBI agents followed me everywhere I went. Finally, in January of 2012, I was arrested and charged with 5 felonies, including 3 counts of espionage. Espionage can be a death penalty offense. And so I had to fight. I was confident in my heart that I had done nothing wrong. The espionage charges were thrown out. I hadn't committed espionage. But I had 5 children at home, and I had gone bankrupt because of the legal fees.